If you're watching this video, I assume that it's because you want my big secret for attracting better clients. And by better clients, I mean premium clients, your ideal clients. So it may be that right now you are starting out and so you're saying yes to any projects coming your way because you want more experience and let's face it, you need the money. But what happens when you've worked on a few projects and you're starting to feel unmotivated because you feel like you're attracting clients who are the same type of low-paying clients, or it's not the type of projects that you want to be working on? This video is going to be short and sweet, but if you focus all your attention on this one thing, I promise you that the type of clients that you're attracting is going to change, and hopefully very soon you're going to start only attracting the clients that you really want to work with. Okay, so I completely get it. When you start your business, you kind of say yes to any project because you need the money and you need the experience. It happened to me, but then I was like, you know what? I want to attract clients who are seeing the value in what I'm offering, not the low-paying clients who keep asking for discounts, who don't match the type of projects that I want to be doing. And there is also one thing to consider, right? Because if you start working with these low-paying clients, and they're happy with the work that you've done for them, they're going to start recommending you to their friends and their family. And it could be that you're going to only get the same type of clients. So if you want to get out of this, you need to up-level what you're doing right now, because obviously it's positive that you don't need to be doing marketing or anything. You're getting people to recommend you. But if they're recommending you to people who don't match your ideal client profile, then it's not going to work. So there are a few things that you're going to be doing, but the one important thing that I want you to understand is that we are going to focus on the client experience, the client journey. And it seems very simple, but most people are not doing that. Most designers spend 90% of their time working on the project, so working on the design development, on the sourcing, and they completely forget that number one should be the client experience. Your clients need to feel taken care of, relaxed, trust that they got the best person on the job. That's you. And this is achieved with providing a smooth client journey, one where they feel like they get the information when they're supposed to get it, that they understand what they're going to get and when, that you're not constantly having to push back presentations or forgot to order this or that because you were too busy doing this other thing. That it's a smooth project for them from the moment that they inquire about your services to the onboarding, to the project development, all the way to the handover phase. The work that's produced is top-notch, high-quality work. The communication is fantastic, and they feel like they're getting so much more value than what they actually paid for. That is what we call a premium client experience. And of course, you can imagine that a premium client, so a high-paying client, is expecting a premium experience. So if you are trying to attract people who will pay the value, what you think you're worth, but then you don't spend any time nurturing them, then they're not going to feel like they're getting a premium experience. So why would they want to work with you? And of course, your next question is going to be, how do you get to spend more time on the client journey when you already have so little time to spare as it is? And now I'm going to tell you what I did to be able to have more time, so be able to free up some of my time to focus on streamlining my process and nurturing my clients more. And this is basically what I did. First, I looked at everything that I was doing and I eliminated everything that was not necessary to my process. Number two, I automated everything that could be automated, so I didn't have to pay someone to do them. I could just have a computer do them for me. And some of this, I talk a lot on my YouTube channel. It's the CRM, the client management tool that I use. Dubsado has been great because I can automate workflows. So parts of the client journey I can automate. I can automate some of the emails sent, and when I have to send a welcome packet, for example, it's triggered by another action like paying an invoice. So all of this has saved me a lot of time from having to do everything manually, and it also means that I don't need to spend money for someone else to do it when a computer can do it. So number one, I eliminated everything that was not necessary to my process. Number two, I automated what I could. Number three, I delegated what could be done better by someone else for a cheaper rate. And this is why we offer outsourcing services, because our rate is much lower than our clients, but the expertise that we bring to the table ensures that we can elevate the quality of their work, and it means that they can free up time to focus on nurturing their clients. So this is where our services come in. I'll drop the link down below if you want to review our services, if you're in need of a flexible solution where you don't need to hire employees and you can just get help when the workload is getting too much just for you. But going back to this point, I delegated a lot in my business that could be done better by someone else. I was not an expert. I was not necessarily doing things properly, or because I was doing so many different things, I was not doing any of them well. So I wanted to focus on less things, but do them properly. So this is number 3, I delegated. Then number 4, I used templates whenever I could because I knew they would be much higher quality than what I would ever produce. Number 2, they would free up a lot of time that I could do other things. And it means every time I have an SOP, a standard operating procedure document to do, any document really that I need to be doing in my business, I'm going to use those templates over and over again so that I don't waste all my time creating documents from scratch. And it also means that because they're consistent, I'm always using the same type of templates, my branding is consistent, it's easy to recognize that the document is from my business. And this is also part of a premium experience. When things are clear, people are getting the information when they're supposed to get it. You're not missing half of the documents that they should be receiving. And it's also legally a way to protect yourself and ensure that clients know what to expect. They know the deliverables, they know the timeline, they know the process, they know everything about what it means to be working with your business. So having templates and ensuring that you've got the right templates at the right time is essential. And that is why my business has created, actually my team of designers has created all the client document templates that you'll ever need, from the first inquiry all the way to onboarding and offboarding a client. So it's 8 documents that you absolutely need in your process. The good thing about these templates as well is because of our experience of working with hundreds of designers, we included a process that's pre-written for you. So if your process is not as good as you would want it to be, or you're a little bit unclear about some parts of it, you can keep as much as you want or as you need and delete the rest. So they're very easy to edit in Canva, and you can keep the process or add yours instead. They're easy to brand, and in under a day you could have these 8 client documents ready to be sent. And imagine even the experience of someone who we call, premium client, a higher paying client, getting those documents at the inquiry phase and thinking, wow, like she's super professional, she knows what she's talking about, she looks established. Then an established business with the owner who has enough time to actually talk to the client and spend some more time going through their concerns and questions is going to make the whole difference. So having these documents at the inquiry phase is key. And once you sign them, you want to ensure that you're sending the right information at the right time in professional looking documents, because all of this is going to elevate the client experience that you are able to offer. And these higher paying clients, once you start attracting them, they're going to attract their friends and family as well. So you're going to be able to up level, to elevate your whole business by just understanding that your client journey is your priority, and you can free up enough time by doing those few things. So eliminating what is not necessary, automating what can be automated, because then nobody has to wait for you to be available. They are getting what they need when they need it. Then you're going to start delegating what can be delegated to someone who is better than you and cheaper than you. You can check out our services for that. And then you're going to use templates that will save you time, make you look more professional and established, and altogether they're going to help you elevate your client experience, which is what we want. So this video was sweet and short, and I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have more questions, and I'll answer them as soon as possible.